Good day, strategy gamers, and welcome back to episode 4 of our Let's Play series on Star Wars Rebellion. Gonna pick up right where we left off. Priorities are to fortify the Siswena sector and the Fakir sector. Let's just get right into it. Set the speed up to medium, and right away we've got stuff happening.
There is a message from Lord Vader.
So it looks like we have information about Gorman. Fleet arrives at Generis up here in the Travis sector.
I have succeeded.
And Vader succeeded in Severin, but it did not change their support, so we're going to have him continue. And then we've got a couple of things going on here. So Obra Sky has a training facility unused, as does... No, sorry, Comparis does not, just has a new one deployed. And an orbital shipyard's deployed to Sluisvan. I don't know if we had anything. Yeah, we didn't have anything being built here, so we're going to start building some TIE fighters. Now, the thing is, when you just have the one orbital shipyard, you're never going to be able to build anything that by itself could defend the system from an actual rebel invasion. But no matter what you build after the first thing you build, you will need TIE fighters, so you don't lose a Star Destroyer like we did stupidly against a bunch of Y-Wings and X-Wings. So TIE fighters are just a bare minimum in the early game. Build as many of them as you can, because you will always need them. And Severin, this is where Vader is currently going. And Gorman, we got information. So we see here there is a construction facility. They don't have any troops, but they do have shields. So what I really want to do is take this fleet over to Gorman and have them invade. Now, we were going to wait for Vader to finish in Severin converting the system over. I think we're just going to go now. We should be a little bit more aggressive about it. So we're just going to move to Gorman, and then we're going to invade once we're there. Turning the time back up.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Oh, this is great news. So we did an assassination mission with, I think this is Novel Garant or someone like that, to take out this individual, whose name I'm not going to be able to pronounce. And they were successful. That was kind of surprising. Yeah, so we sent some no-grade death commandos and Novel Grant, and wow, pretty satisfied about that. That was a pleasant surprise. I'd forgotten we'd even sent them. Got the time running back again.
There is a message.
The Leia this time we have information on. And stopped an uprising mission in Sluisvan. I did forget that this guy arrived in Generis, and this is the type of planet that we want. This right here. So we're going to go ahead and occupy it. And then we're going to take this galleon and send them back to Coruscant. There we go. New mission.
One of our agents is reporting in.
No results yet at Gorman. We're going to have them continue. It's going to be for not here pretty soon, though, once we actually invade the planet. Okay, so Leia declares neutrality. Palinhai joins us, which must mean that the diplomacy mission was successful, and we're going to have them stop now, and then we'll have them go over to, I think that was Jared Gerard. We're going to have him go over and try, no, Piet. We're going to have him try to convert Leia to our side. Excellent news. And then we've got this shipyard back here, so we can, again, start building a whole bunch of TIE fighters. Good news. Now what we want to really do is get troops there. So where do we have troops that can be spared? Even if it's just one, it's going to be something. So we're going to move that troop over there. So that way, it would be much harder for us to lose that planet, because we've got 2 shields and 2 planetary batteries. This is a bit of a fortress here. And then what we'll also do is we will send more orbital shipyards to Palinhai as we have the ability to do so. Let's see here. So, looks like the Emperor was not successful. So we're going to have him give it another go at Coruscant. Let's see here.
As you wish.
There is a message from an
Looks like those armies arrived. New info about Gorman. Doesn't look like anything's changed. So that's good. These guys arrive when? Day 149, so 2 turns from now.
There is a message from Lord
Corson.
My mission has failed.
There is a message coming.
Yeah, we'll have him continue on Severin. Let's see. Corson's down here. They have 1 X-Wing, planetary shields, and batteries. And I think this will be another one that we're just going to invade. So if they don't have any armies there, it's going to be pretty easy for us.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Ship design is making progress, so they can continue.
There is a message from an Imperial fleet indicating it has reached its
So
destination.
we started our blockade. Oh, Obersky. I forgot about them. Where's Obersky? Ah, so this isn't doing anything because there's an uprising, so that's why that's happening. And then we actually... Where did we send? The guys who were doing an uprising on Delea, we're going to have them go to Obersky and try to subdue that uprising. But back to Gorman, I think we'll go ahead and invade. What do we have here? 2 stormtroopers. Yes, let's just do planetary assault. Just make sure there's no losses. Nope. So an uprising begins. That's expected. The Insight uprising mission has been aborted, which makes sense. Construction yards idle.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Okay. So first thing we're going to do is have Grammel try to subdue the uprising. Okay. Then we're going to take one of those stormtrooper regiments and move them back to the Imperial Star Destroyer, because we don't need both. And then we're going to move these guys to Corson, since we know they don't really have anything there that can stop us. And we're not going to be able to use the construction yards until we stop the uprising. I'm wondering... Yeah, you're not going to help much, but maybe Veers would? Veers might be able to help with the uprising. So we'll have him go and help with that. Very good. What do we have? Oh yeah, he's doing ship design at Portas, that's right. Let's see what we got here. Good progress on facility design. Some TIE fighters being built. Battle at Corson. So it should just be the 1 X-Wing, and it is. So this one we're just going to simulate. I mean, it's so simple. Simulate the results. We destroyed one of their X-Wings. We had a squadron get damaged, but that was it, so that's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and do a planetary assault. And we failed. Likely because of the planetary batteries. Okay, very well. So what we need to do here is take 2 more stormtrooper regiments. That's leaving Coruscant like paper thin. So let's actually see what we have in comparison. Yeah. Yeah, let's bring some of you guys over here. So we're gonna move all of you to Coruscant. So that still leaves 6 here in comparison, which is pretty good. Oh, and we should get one over to Ortandel too. So let's just move 1 there. There we go. Dalamar is probably going to be a sector that we could probably start looking at doing some diplomacy there as we recruit more diplomats. So that's something we should keep an eye on.
A manufacturing message.
So subdue uprising failed. We're gonna continue the mission though.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Let's see here.
I have succeeded.
There is a message from Lord
And
Vader.
Vader succeeded, but we still need more to get the system to our cause. So we're gonna have him continue. Personnel arrived at Halloween, so we'll have. It's gonna be in the Fakir sector. Yeah, so we want these guys to go and do a subdue uprising mission to Obersky. There we go.
A manufacturing
Construction yard
message has
idle
been
on
received.
Coruscant. Okay. So we want to... Well, let's see here. Let's see. What do we... Avram has nothing. Yaga Minor has nothing. Chandrilla has nothing. So, you know, I think one of the priorities has to be in some of these systems getting shields. So we're going to send planetary shields to Yaga Minor. And then after that, we'll do the same thing to Avram.
There is a message from the
You have
Emperor.
not adequately supported
And
me
the
on
Emperor
this
failed again. Are you kidding me?
mission.
A manufacturing
So we'll have
message
him give
has
it
been
another
received.
try.
A
Send a
message
tier
from
strike.
maintenance has been received.
Okay, so we lost a construction yard at Sluis Van. That's not that great. So they really want to take that system.
There is a message coming in from
We have
a
information
planetary
about
system.
Corson. Nothing changed. Our armies arrived in the fleet though, so that's good news. Subdue uprising failed, so we're going to continue.
There is a message from
We're going to do
an
another
Imperial
planetary
unit
assault.
indicating it has
Okay.
arrived at its destination.
And that time we were successful. We lost one stormtrooper regiment though.
One of our agents is reporting in.
And he can stop, and we will have him. We're going to have these guys start doing a subdue mission. There we go. Construction yards are idle, but that makes sense because there's an uprising. You can't build anything when there's an uprising. We still kept the shields in the... Yeah, we did. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do now is actually move the fleet back to Severin, just in case something happens with Vader over there.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Oh, Yaga Minor. And
It
Severin.
appears that the Alliance
Oh.
is blockading one of the Empire's
So let's
planets.
make some sense of this. So it looks like they invaded Yaga Minor, which then flipped Severin, and it flipped Yaga Minor. So Vader is probably going to be heading back to Coruscant, or he hopped on this fleet. No, he didn't. Where did Vader go?
My mission has failed.
They're returning to Chandrilla. Okay, so they're going there. So we're going to have to try to get Yaga Minor next, then. Wondering if we go Scorched Earth on the rest of these systems and just all of them kind of burn to the ground in a sense. I don't think we will. Let's see what the fleet
A
was that...
manufacturing message has
Oh.
been received.
Okay, so it's got a bulk cruiser, carrier,
A message
a
from
bulk
maintenance
transport,
has been
and some
received.
fighters.
There is a
So,
message from an Imperial unit indicating
training
it has
idle on
arrived at its
Comparis.
destination.
Vagrin, we lost a shield, so they're probably about to attack Vagrin. One thing at a time here, though. So we're now going to try to build a shield on Avram. And then if that's successful, then we can go ahead and deploy troops there. Now Comparis is up here. Yeah. So we need more troops. We're going to keep building more troops. There we go. Wonder if maybe we invade some of these systems. Kind of feel like invading Belfront. Using what we have here. Oh, I forgot we have Bane there. Shoot. Okay guys, so that's a lesson for you. Be very diligent about all your personnel and use this little audit function a lot more. Idle personnel would have told us that Bane is idle. So we're going to have him go do a diplomatic mission. Probably to Tangreen because they have a construction yard. I feel like such an idiot for not seeing that. So given that, I think we're going to give diplomacy a chance because it might be a bit of a domino effect looking at how these systems are lined up right now, where if we get one of them, others may then just flip and create a lot more pressure on them. So we're going to have to see how that plays out. Oh, now the rebel fleet's going to Gorman.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Okay, so when did they get there? Day 166. These guys are not going to make it over there. They don't even get here until 168. So what's on Gorman? Okay, so we have troops and we have planetary shields. So at the very least, we're going to be able to put up a fight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to abort Veer's mission. And I think I'm going to have him become a general to command the troops there. And then Gorman I'm also going to abort. Gorman I'm just going to send home. Or Grammel. Sorry, Grammel. Grammel in Gorman. That's not confusing. We'll have him go to Corson and help. Alright, let's see. Rishi joins the enemy.
There appears to be some negative news about support for the Empire.
Okay. Diplomacy mission. Delay had no effects. Please continue. Fleet arrives at Coruscant.
There is a message from an Imperial fleet indicating it has reached its destination.
And that's going to be the Galleon. Yeah, it is.
There is a message from one of your field personnel.
Facility research can continue. And Gorman is under blockade. Shoot. Now looking at this though, a stormtrooper unit should be able to hold off against the Alliance Fleet Regiment, especially with the general there helping. So then in 2 turns we're going to have to send back this fleet.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Okay, fleet arrives at Severin. Okay, they've already left Gorman. This gets so confusing now. Where might they have gone? So General Veers can go back to doing the Subdue Uprising mission. Wondering... I don't think I bombed the planet because I'd really like to get Yaga Minor over to our side. When does Vader arrive? Day 174. Let's do this. Let's send these guys to Yaga Minor. And then what we're going to do is Vader will then do a diplomacy mission to try to flip Yaga Minor back to us. I think that's what we'll do.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Oh, good. Okay, so now we can build advanced training facilities, which allows, I think it's like 2x the speed at which we build troops. So that's really good news. We also have researched TIE bombers. Excellent. Excellent news. Alright. Good stuff. I think I'm going to send even more units here to Coruscant, because I'm going to need a lot more troops with these guys flowing around and bombarding us. Enemy mission foiled on Bagrin. Uprising ends on Obersky. Good. Good. So the Subdue Uprising mission was successful. So now we can go here and we can start building troops. Not gonna build that quickly, but we can do it. And now we'll take these guys again, and we'll have them do uprising mission, probably on Caridia. We're gonna have one of these guys be a decoy. Let's have Dala be the decoy. There we go. All right.
A
The little shipyard
manufacturing
deployed
message
a
has been
Ralator.
received.
There's Ralator. Here it is. Let's build some TIE fighters. Good. Good, good, good. We have shields and troops there. Good. And then after they build those orbital shipyards, we'll probably have them send advanced training facilities to Obersky, or actually... Huh, how have I not seen this? Oh my gosh, I need to pay more attention. Bimisari is not building anything. So we're going to have them build a shield ASAP. And then after the shield, we'll have them build more construction yards because they have capacity for it. What a fool. Two huge mistakes I've uncovered this turn.
There is a message from Lord Vader.
Vader arrives at Chandrila. We're going to have him and Gerard go do a diplomacy mission. And then I'm hoping that can then flip Yaga Minor and send Severin back to being neutral.
Message has been received.
So do Uprising can continue. Enemy mission foiled in Paris. Borman failed, continue. I'm gonna slow this down, didn't realize I was still on that. Sluice Van is near an Uprising. That's not good. Yeah, they can keep going. Delea increased the support, but we need more. Keep going. And 10 green had no effect, so we'll keep going there. Construction yard idle on Camp Paris. So I need to go hop over there. 7-tier strike at Palin High. Oh. Okay, so Palin High might need some help here in the near future. In Paris, we now have this not doing anything. And I think I'm actually going to have this guy send a construction yard to Tramis. What we're gonna do. Yeah, 5's okay. Yeah. Back to Palin High. So we still have one shield left. Don't like how that's going though. So we're gonna need to get another shield there as a backup soon. Performance, Caridia. What does Caridia have? They have troops now, shields, and guns.
There is a message from an Imperial fleet indicating it has reached its destination.
Reconnaissance to Coruscant failed.
There is a message from an Imperial
Ship
unit
design
indicating it has
continue.
arrived at its destination.
Okay. What arrived at Coruscant?
One of our agents is reporting in.
Good. Good, good, good. So we recruited Hellion, and he is a diplomat, which is excellent news. And I think, there's a lot of systems out here that a diplomat could be real useful, like Drawl. They have training facilities and a shipyard, and they have shields. So let's have you go and start recruiting, or not recruiting, but doing diplomacy on Drawl. Continue here.
The rebels are bombarding one of our planets. Perhaps you should do something about this.
Little bombardment of Ando. That's in Fakir.
It appears that the Alliance is blockading one of the Empire's planets.
Okay.
One of our agents is reporting in.
So they bombarded and then left. Did we lose anyone? Oh, okay, yes, we lost an Imperial regiment. Then we, looks like we lost another Or 2. It's not 3. So we must have lost our shields there. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, not too much to say about that.
A manufacturing
Construction yard idle on Coruscant, which means they have assaulted a...
It appears that the Alliance is blockading one of the Empire's planets.
See, that's why we needed shields there. That's why we needed shields. Well, this presents us with a pretty unique opportunity, though. So they have 11 fighter squadrons. We only have 6. I think we're gonna go do it. Oh, that's a big risk, though. Because if we lose, then Coruscant's pretty undefended. We're gonna do it. We're gonna move to Avram, and we're gonna bombard the living crap out of them. Good. So Coruscant uprising
There is a
ended.
message concerning popular support for the Empire.
Which means we can now build more construction yards
There
there.
appears to be some negative news about support for the Empire.
Then all of these guys can go do
One
a
of our
subdue
agents is
uprising.
reporting in.
Good news. Good news. God, we really need a flip Yaga miner. Facility
One of
design
our
can
agents is
continue.
reporting in. A manufacturing message
We're trying to
has
do
been
recon
received.
still on Vagran.
There is a message from one of your field personnel.
I'm gonna move some of these before they all get bombarded again. We can move you to Emissary since you have shields there. It looks like the rebel fleet left. Okay. Construction yard idle on
manufacturing message
Halloween.
has been received.
So where do we keep building shields and they keep interrupting us almost as if they have intelligence on what we're doing. So let's do this. Let's set destination Tramus and let's build 2 construction yards and send them there. That won't get interrupted. Battle Coruscant.
A manufacturing
no.
message has been received.
Oh no.
There is a message
That's
from an
not
Imperial
good.
fleet indicating it has reached its destination.
That's really bad.
A message has been received indicating the Imperial fleet
That
has
explains where the
initiated a
rebel fleet
blockade
went.
of an enemy
The fleet
system.
is ready, Admiral. We await your orders.
Okay, so we're just gonna
Red
go
Group acknowledges mission assignment.
all in here.
Blue Group acknowledges mission assignment.
This is not gonna be pretty. Just need to take out as many of their fighters as we can, so that way the Imperial Star Destroyer can come and save Coruscant. Coruscant has shields and it has troops, so they're going to have to fight for it if they want it.
Blue Group reporting.
Attacking
Target
Y-Wing.
destroyed.
Okay, so we're getting some kills.
Taking losses. Blue Group reporting. Taking losses.
Look at these 1998 graphics, everyone.
Taking
Look at
losses.
that.
Blue Group reporting. Target destroyed. Red Group
So
reporting.
thrilling.
Target destroyed. Blue Group reporting.
Sounds like we're killing a lot of them, though.
Taking losses.
Just need to
Red Group
weaken them
reporting.
as much as possible, because without their fighters, we're going to make short work of their fleet above Coruscant.
Target destroyed. Red Group reporting. Taking losses. Red Group reporting. Taking losses. Red Group reporting.
Good, got another
Target
Y-Wing.
destroyed.
They're actually doing much better than I thought they would.
Taking losses. Red Group reporting.
Oh.
Taking
Right
losses.
as I say that, we lose 3 in a row.
Blue Group reporting.
Got another Y-Wing, though.
Taking losses. Red Group
The Y-Wings are really what can
Target
do a lot of damage to Imperial Star Destroyer, so
reporting.
really want to try to knock all them out if we can. We're down to our last TIE Fighter squadron. Let's see here.
Red group reporting. Taking losses.
Okay. Well, if the galleon's still alive, we'll have him retreat. Draw from battle.
All units reporting in. The
We've
fleet is preparing
already-
to make the jump into hyperspace.
Already lost. Okay. Oh, no, there's the galleon. Wow, the galleon might still make it out. It's incredible. Be close, but it might. Still has his engine, still has his hyperdrive. Go, go, go. You can do it, man. You mean almost nothing to me, but you got out. Look at that. And they only have 4 squadrons left, and they're probably damaged too. So that means we actually outnumber their squadrons, and we could probably
The withdrawal is
win then. Okay, so we're gonna not pause, go very slow, very slow. Let's assess here. They've arrived. Send them immediately to Coruscant. They've already left Coruscant. Shoot. Oh. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah. Did they bombard it? Doesn't look like they bombarded it. We can continue doing the facility design though. I think that was a bit of a bug for stopping like that. Alright. We might need to rely on our agents here to secure the Siswana
There is a
sector.
message coming in from a planetary system.
Caridia. So continue
One
on
of our agents
Tangreen,
is reporting in.
continue on Delea. Oh, what a close call.
A manufacturing message has been
Continue
received.
on Gorman.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Okay, so the fleet arrived at Coruscant.
My mission has
Darth
failed.
Vader can continue. And guys, I think we're going to call the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, your continued support. I hope you've been having fun. I certainly have been having fun getting back into this game. If you got any questions, comments, or feedback, please toss them in the comment section below and I'll get to them. And yeah, strategy gamers, hoping you have yourselves an excellent day. Bye now.